Everybody, welcome to kdmoonchild's world. I'm Katie, and this is Saturday Solutions. We come together for the spiritual reading, kind of give us some solutions, some encouragement, and some community strength as we go through the weeks and days ahead. I'm already getting all choked up. Can you believe it? I haven't started yet. Anyway, I've streamlined it a little bit. I'm going to shorten this reading some. We have the 4 directions, okay? The 5th direction here. Actually, this is our 5th direction. In the center, it is our awareness and a map of the horizon line so that we can get from the sunrise to from the sunset to the sunrise of a new day. Getting from here to here, following this map, we will come across obstacles. Some will be in the valley. Those messages are directly from Gaia. These are our mountain obstacle messages. They also come from Gaia. This is the position of the north, and this is the south. The south is the grounding. It is the foundation. The north, I look at that as to where we are headed, just as the sunrise is the promise of a new day. We get through all of these, we will find out we have a chakra that's not working properly. Maybe blocked, maybe malfunctioning, maybe sputtering. That's what this card is about. We'll check and see what one that is and how to fix it, okay? And then finally, we'll get a message from Spirit, which is our attaboy, as my little bunny friend here is guarding it very closely. I'm not through painting him, so you can't see him very clearly. I apologize. I'm putting in details so you can see. We do have some eyes. They're not totally painted, but anyway. This is my bunny. Therapex. That's our attaboy card to send us on our way. You ready to start this? Okay. These 4 cards in the center are by Colette Baron Reed. The chakra card here is by Crystal Banner. These 2 cards are the Shamanic Healing Deck by Michelle Matsuas. I'll get it. I'm struggling with the name, but I adore the cards. So, let's start. Let's find out our sunset position, the position where we are right now, what we're thinking about. Well, I'll put it out there. What are we worried about? What are we concerned about? Where are we right now? How do you see that card? How do you interpret that card? I'll hold it up for you. I see that as no matter which cycle we go through, because you got the different cycles of the moon, new moon, full moon, blue moon, there they are. Don't you kind of feel like you've been giving away a lot of your energy? Is this being, is this angel, is this, I'm going to call it that, a light worker? Is she handing out light in that ball? Or is she pulling it into her? The card says the giveaway, so I am assuming she's giving it out to them. Interesting. That's telling me be careful who you surrender your energy to. Who are you giving your energy to? Are you focused on those people, especially those of you who have YouTube channels? Are you giving your energy away to those subscribers who are highly critical of what you put out? Or are you giving your energy to those who love and adore you and come back over and over and over again? No matter how much you screw up, no matter how human you show yourself, who do you give your energy to? Be careful. Who are you giving your energy away to? And that comes through in your expression, the groups you hang out with, and how you grow. It affects how you grow. That, I don't know about you, but that kind of gets my attention. I know I've been very concerned in my path, and am I growing fast enough, or am I stagnating, or why am I so tired all the time? It's because I am growing, and I'm growing at warp speed, just like most of us are. So it's okay. Whether you want to or not, you're growing and changing. No matter how hard you resist it, it's going to happen to you anyway. Because there's no other alternative. There is no other alternative. Oh boy. Let me tell you, I want to know where we want to go. I don't know about you. This is the Mystical Shaman deck. And what I'm flipping over now is the Shamanic Dreams. The heck. Yeah. We're looking for that perfect storm. We want to be a part of it. We want to be in the middle of that energy. Because we want to take and have the courage to take that big step fully into life without being concerned about time, what's going to happen ahead of us. You see, this crow is not looking forward, he's looking back. But he's also he's not focused on looking back, he's focused on looking up. I find that fascinating. And look back here. He's got peacock feathers. This crow has got peacock feathers, pardon me. And he is just getting energized from every direction. So it doesn't matter which direction he turns. He knows he's stepping into the storm of life. And it's all right. Universe has his back, energizing his front, and keeping his head on a swivel. But it doesn't have to be on a swivel for protection. It's on a swivel so we don't miss a thing. There's so much wonderful things coming at us. Now, first off, that's a master number, 44. It's an angel number. I'll let you all look that up in your favorite source. I just recently got the Kyle Gray Angel Numbers book, which I highly recommend. Great reference book to have in an instant like this. However, I have it on Kindle, and my Kindle is in the other room, and I don't want to interrupt this reading. So anyway, we're looking at it as a double 44. That's some big time manifestation. Being stable and having a strong foundation. He's not standing in a dang tree. He's on a rock. He's not standing in the snow that melts down here. He's affixed to that rock. And the outcropping he's standing on. You can just feel his strength. It's like all those little sparkles are coming off of him, and that's his strength. As it's coming in the lightning, he's sending it out in bits and pieces every direction. To the point of so much power, he's losing feathers over it. It's stressing his body. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's us. We've been so focused on shining our light and giving out our energy as much as we can to whomever needs it, that we need to step into the perfect storm. be a part of things, we don't have to focus so hard on giving something out that already radiates from us. That's where we want to be as I drop things. We already want to be in the position of knowing the strength of our light and when to give what away to who. How do we get from sacrificing so much for the good, for the greater good, for the bigger picture, to knowing the bigger picture in all of its colors and forms? To having the courage because we know what's ahead. We don't need to wonder what's ahead. It doesn't matter what's ahead. It's all good stuff. But it's only good stuff if you participate. Step into it. Enjoy it. Participate. So that's telling us to not keep our mouth shut anymore. Let's find out what the map is. Let's see, how do we get from giving too much energy away to knowing exactly how much to give away and to whom to give it away to. I'm going to put this side by side here. Let's take a look at the enchanted map. Wow, another double number. 33. How do we get from giving away too much energy to knowing exactly how much to give, to whom and when? It's because we're finding our joy. And we need to hop from peak to peak of joy. Stop looking down. Even the crow here is looking up. He's looking up. Excuse me there, Crystal. He's looking up. She is looking up. She is looking up. If you want to know what is getting you depressed, it's ego being stuck in fight or flight. And every time you look down, that gives ego more power to stay in that mode. I don't know about you, but that's an exhausting place to be. It is time for mankind to evolve past the instant fight or flight mode. And we have been so triggered the last 7 years, no matter what your political beliefs are, spiritual beliefs, or lack of spiritual beliefs. Every single human has been triggered. We'll just say the last 10 years have been difficult for everybody. We've all had our triggers, and we've all been too focused on those instead of those little simple things in our lives that make us happy, like little fat white bunny rabbits and bright blue butterflies and warm blue butterfly pea flower tea. I thought I would get that out. My blue tea, y'all. This peaks of joy, if you'll notice, she's up here on this cloud. You know, she's tethered to the ground. But she's up here in the clouds because she's looking up. She knows the future is all about looking up and what's coming. Not what's here right now. Not what you have to give away. Not what you have to sacrifice. Not what society says is right or wrong. But Find those peaks of joy that are allowed within the rules and the laws of society that are for the benefit of all. All equally. Now, oh my goodness. Yeah. This card turned in upside down, but there's no interpretation for it upside down, so I'm flipping it right side up, sorry. This is the awareness of the horizon line. So you can see the peaks of joy. Peaks of joy. Did I say what the threes were about? They're about expression. Yeah, growth in the groups you hang out with. This is telling us to clean up our act. If you don't clean up your act, focus on what's important in life. Joy, love, kindness, giving and receiving. Gotta clean that up. We need to focus on cleaning it up. Once we clean it up, it's easy to see what step to take next with courage and joy, not having to give away so much of our energy to get there. And once again, I hear loud in this card, who are you hanging out with? Do those people make you feel better about yourself, or do they feed that dark side of yourself that's the lower energy? Be careful who you hang out with. And no matter who you hang out with, watch how you express yourself. Because even in a like-minded group, there will be those who take offense at what you say. And that's all right. They don't have your perception, just like you do not have theirs. And there's no way to impart it to each other. I can never make you see the world through my eyes, and I can never see the world as you see it through your eyes. I didn't live through your experiences any more than you have lived through mine. We may have lived through similar experiences, but not exactly the same in any way, shape, or form. The other thing this card is telling me, a lot of us are very focused on what other people think. What other people think. As a YouTube channel creator, I can say, I can get 5 or 6 really good, positive comments, and I answer back. I always answer back. And they make you feel so good, and then you get one nasty one, and I'm ready to quit YouTube. What is wrong here? That's a perception I need to clean up. And I'm working on it, and it's showing. I'm relaxing in this channel. It grows as it grows. I'm not pushing. The people who need to hear this will be here. Which reminds me, if you like what you're hearing, subscribe, please. At least give me a like. The YouTube algorithm really likes it when you interact with me. So, give me a heart in the comments. Say hey, Katie. Just stop by to say hey. Thanks, you guys. Anyway, back to this reading. So now, I also didn't say to start out that this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Now, obviously, we need to find out what's the message from Gaia. What's happening in the valleys? In the south? How's our foundation? How is our pardon me, foundation. Another 3. 21 and 21. Wow. Interesting. My friend Dolly and I this morning were talking about creating your sacred space. Take a place, even if it's in a shelf in a closet somewhere. Put things there that speak to you, that you love. Make it in a quiet place, somewhere that you can go to once in a while and just kind of be. Have no pressures. Just kind of breathe, a place to go and breathe. And as you get used to needing that sacred space and having an altar, because that's literally what you're creating. It doesn't have to be an altar to any particular deity or god or anything like that. It's just a general spirit energy. As you build that and you spend more time there, you're going to find you're going to need a bigger space. And so then is when you expand. But in the meantime, one candle in a small space is creating sacred space. Find a spot in your home or office that you can access daily and easily. Create a sacred space just for you. This will be a place for you alone. If space is at a premium, then a shelf or a corner will do. Put here only those items that hold significant meaning to you and touch you on a deep personal level. And those items can change from time to time. Examples: photos of loved ones, stones or rocks, feathers, shells. Place a candle, even if it can't be lit, or use a tea candle. One of those little digital tea candles, electric. This signifies the element of fire and represents the flame of the Creator's love for you, the fire of creation or purification, like that pure little white bunny. Perhaps fire means something entirely different to you. Use this space to go to daily, even if it's just for a few minutes, to ground and calm yourself. Working this into your daily routine will bring you to a place of greater understanding. This reading is all about knowing and understanding the big picture. That's all. What's the main thing I'm hearing? I don't know about you guys. See if there's more in the mountain. That I would not classify as an obstacle. That is a blessing. That helps to see the horizon line. Because as you're cleaning up, you will find this beautiful, wonderful, sacred things to put here. Oh my goodness, and for the mountain. Look at the truth card. What bird is more significant to seeing the bigger picture than the bald eagle? My goodness. The eagle proudly surveys its domain from such a high perch that all pertaining to this situation is revealed. That bird is up so high that the big picture is small. It's small to him. He can see every little detail in that bigger picture. It's not a blur as one big blob to him. He has exact, perfect clarity and quick decision-making abilities. The shadows hide nothing from his keen vision. Once you can remove yourself from the muck that lower vibrations keep you in, you can attain a viewpoint that enables you to see the truth of the matter. Climb the mountain. That card is telling you that obstacle, Figure out how to deal with it. Go around it, go through it, climb over it, blow it out of the way if you must. This card advises you to search for the truth of the situation regardless of the emotions it brings up. Are you or someone connected to you unconsciously suppressing the truth? Hiding from the truth can only intensify the lesson later on. That's like telling a lie, you know. Well, that is exactly like telling a lie. You tell one lie, and then the next thing you know, you're telling another lie to make that first lie make sense. And then the lies just have to keep compounding and growing until you no longer remember what the original truth was. You are so lost in your lies that you cannot see the bigger picture. You're so weighed down by your lies, you can't soar as high as an eagle with the clarity of detail and decision making. Wow. So if that's our obstacle is being able to soar again. We came down to kind of ground ourselves a little bit, and I think we got stuck. I don't know about you, but it's been really hard to lift off again. So obviously we've got a chakra blocked. Which chakra is blocked, folks? Yeah, once again. It's the root chakra. We are not grounded. We're not grounding ourselves, you guys. This is instead of it being in our finances or anything else this time around, it's in our physical bodies. Feeling tired lately, have you? I know I sure have. And it's weird because the more I nap and rest and sleep, the more I want to. It's like, oh no, I just want to go back to sleep. I don't want to be out here in this. And I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm traveling a lot on the astral plane, or I'm working really hard and somewhere in another dimension. Something is going on. And yeah, I don't feel very grounded some days. I do today. But it's because I got great news. And I'll tell you about that at the end. You stay to the end of this, you'll hear about my great news. Our root chakra is that's a place for our physical health. Hello, we're blocked in the physical body. Are you paying attention to what you're putting in your body? Are you making sure you're moving like you should? This is also about home. It's about stability. It's about survival. It's about our material world and our grounding. This is exactly the same chakra we had last time, only last week it was in stability and security. So we must be feeling a little more stable and secure, but we are not taking care of our physical body. When it's balanced, we're physically vital. The vitality level is, let's go for it, right? You feel safe and secure. You trust because you're relaxed. You know you can feel the universe has your back because you feel it spinning in the very base of you. So you're trusting and you're patient and you're financially secure because you don't have to spend money to prove anything to anybody, because you know money flows in, money flows out. It's all a part of flow. It is supposed to be a part of the blue world. Yeah, the blue world. I got to thinking, it hit me this morning as the sun was rising and the sky was turning blue. And I'm looking at my blue tea and I think, wow, water is blue. Skies are blue. What do water and air have mainly in common? They are. They are flow. They don't represent flow. They are flow. And then I went, yeah, the color of flow is blue. Vibrant, many shades of blue. We're not feeling that strong foundation. We're not feeling healthy. How much water do you drink? You should drink, I try to drink a gallon of water a day. I have kidney issues, but on those days I drink even more. And I can tell those days because I have pain in that area. When our chakras are when our root chakra is balanced, we have a good sense of belonging. And in that sense of belonging comes your purpose. A firm knowledge of what your purpose is, why you're here, why you're going through, why you're giving away the energy you're giving away, and why you're hopping from peak of joy to peak of joy instead of feeling everything in between. That's exhausting to hop, hop, hop like that. Try hopping instead of walking. Even rabbits walk, right? Rabbit. So that's something else we have to clean up. Quit being afraid of the process, because you don't reach the end without getting through the process. So when you're out of balance, you have a lack of energy, you're insecure to the point of feeling a bit of fear about being secure and safe. Like it's a prison. I know I go through that sometimes, especially when the security is coming from somebody else and not me. I'm odd that way. Physical weakness. Hello, fibromyalgia. And being 65. But it also is weakness caused from anger. What is the cause of anger? It is hurt. It's emotional hurt, right? And when you're all emotional like that, you're worried about money, you pretty much have lost control of your ego and are just hanging out in fight or flight. So that makes you anxious, makes you indecisive. There you go. You can't be that eagle. And it makes you not want to give things because you don't know if you might need it. So that makes you greedy. Makes you selfish. I'll take the new one and give you the old one instead of giving your best shirt to your best friend. So that makes you out of touch with reality because you're out of touch with unconditional love. Because if you were all immersed in unconditional love, you'd feel that for your body as well. As in last week, red jasper, jet, black tourmaline, and onyx. Those are the stones to help carry in your pocket for this. Red jasper and black tourmaline. Onyx, I can pick that up on the ground here. It's here in the Southwest, it's all over the place. Onyx is in all kinds of colors. Black, red, kind of a goldish color, and white. Carry that in your pocket. You'll feel the energy. You'll feel it. Now our 369 affirmations to help this. I feel safe and secure. I am grounded and stable. I trust myself. I have everything I need. My physical needs are abundantly met. So I don't need to worry about my body, but I do need to treat it as something sacred. That has been an underlying theme for over a month now, about us treating our bodies as something sacred. Interesting. So As sacred beings, we need to take a look at the bigger picture and our place in it. That's what I get from this reading. Then we'll be a part of the perfect storm, enjoying stepping into life and really living it, soaring in truth. We know our sacred space, and if we can't create our sacred space on the outside, we know we have sacred space in our heart and on the inside. It's honoring the sacred spaces as well as our body, and realizing that the two are not indifferent from each other. Okay, bunny, time for you to move. Let's see what is our message from Spirit to send us on our way. That's a pretty powerful reading, you guys. Don't give away so much of your energy that you don't have anything left to hop to the next peak of joy or to clean up your awareness of what's going on around you. Because you need to have the energy to step into the perfect storm. To get that, we need to create a sacred space and soar so we can soar in truth by caring for our physical bodies. Does that make sense? It does to me. And this is our message from Spirit. I'm going to put that right in the middle. I know you feel anxious, but you forgot the part where you totally got this. You got this. It's a healing, dear. That's how I look at it. He's green. What can I say? And he's cosmic. See? He's got stars all over him. He's cosmic. Hang in there, you guys. And you know you got the community to reach out to if you're having struggles keeping up and feeling a part of things. You know who to contact us. You know who to contact. You'll feel it. If you're watching a reader and that reader speaks to you and you're hearing, I think maybe should I email that person? Do it. Do it. That's Spirit telling you. Email her. She's got an answer. Or email him. He may have the question that'll help you find your answer. Okay? But above all, honor your body. It is your sacred space. It's the sacred space given to you as a gift that you didn't have to look for. It's a fantastic miracle of life. Oh, my good news. I saw a brand new oncologist. I am healthy. I will have a mammogram in October just to verify it, but she didn't see or find anything to be concerned about. Even my blood pressure was normal. I am very happy. This is proof a person can heal themselves. Yes, I do have fibromyalgia and I did hurt my back, but that heals too. And I know how to take care of those two things. So that's my good news. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Have a terrific rest of your weekend. And we'll see you in the next video. Love you guys. I think it's a live stream with Rachel that I do next on her channel, which ought to be fun. So we'll see you over there. I called her Rachel. Sorry, Dolly. With Dolly over on her channel. The Wolf Girl Oracle. We'll see you guys. Be kind to one another. Most of all, take care of yourself. When you need a rest, please do that. And watch who you give your energy away to. We'll see you next time. Thanks.